No, no, no!
Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Pengo's World. In today's episode, oh sorry it's so hot out here, I will be right back in a second. That's better. As I was saying, today's episode theme are deserts. I have 10 pretty interesting facts about these empty lands of sand, where the average temperature is higher than the level of my humor. Before we start, you know what else should be higher than the level of my humor? Our subscribe count, so help me with that, thanks in advance. Without further delay, let's start right away. Fact number 1. First interesting fact that I have for you is that deserts make up major chunks of Earth. Deserts occupy 1/5 of the total planet space, and that's without a single desert located in Europe. When merged together they make up to whopping 20.9 million square kilometers. It's almost equal to size of USA and Canada together, and still the deserts are bigger than these two countries merged together. Fact number 2. Not all deserts have sand. There are lots of variations of deserts in the world, but only 20% of them are sand deserts. Others deserts are coastal deserts, icy deserts, and cold deserts. Even Antarctica, where Pengo's world is located, is one big cold desert. If you ask how I am not freeze to death by now. And now when you are done saying who asked, I am gonna answer it. That's because we penguins are used to these temperatures. In fact, we need them to survive. But that's for another video. Fact number 3. Deserts have high contrast in temperature. During the daytime, it's hot, but not normal hot. I am talking about abnormal hot, which means that during the day in the desert, your air conditioner will not help you, and during the night, your blanket will be useless too. The night it's freezing cold. It seems the best part of the day to be in the desert is sunrise or sunset, but don't try it. I am just guessing that one. Anyway, these are extreme temperatures, but more interesting are species there, because they need those temperatures to survive. Fact number 4. Antarctica is the largest ice desert in the world, which is obvious, but still interesting. For now, Pengo's world is one big ice desert too, but that will change if you continue to support me. I might build myself a house and a lot more, but more on that some other time. Now back on the Antarctica, this enormous land of ice has an area of 14.2 million square kilometers. That's huge, but here you only have ice. Ice is everywhere. But except for ice, there are a lot of animal species here too, like penguins, polar bears, seals, even blue whales and killer whales. If you know more species in Antarctica, please tell us in the comment. I love to learn from you. Fact number 5. Deserts are not completely empty. You know how we imagine deserts as empty lands full of sand. That's not so true. Although some animal species live in deserts, there are humans too, but it's hard to live there. Must be that some small number of people live there. Actually, there are around 1 billion people living in the desert. I will repeat that around 1 billion people live in deserts. That's 1/7 of all people in the world. Man, these people really like to play in hardcore mode. If you played Minecraft, you probably saw these desert villages. Well, they are something like that in the desert. Except this villagers don't have Steve to come and ruin everything. Even if they did have, there's not much to ruin. It's pretty hard to have a farm there. Fact number 6. Deserts area are growing each year. That's not good news. However, that's true. Almost about 120,000 square kilometers are converted annually. Only in China about 2,600 square kilometers. You see, that's bad news because it's bad for the livelihood of the rural population. Why is that happening? How do the deserts expand themselves? Well, you people are guilty for that. I am not mean you, but there are people that are guilty of that. You see, rapid urbanization, that's when a lot of people move from country to a city, and deforestation, that means chopping down the forest. And when you have land without trees, there's not so much rain there and grass cannot survive in it. Turns into dry land, and that's turned in the desert. That's why we need to plant more trees. Fact number 7. The driest desert ever is the Atacama Desert, located in Chile. It's called the driest because it didn't have rainfall for a long time. Despite that 1 million people live there, They survive on aquifers and snow melts. I know what you think, they cannot live off of that water sources forever, and you are right. Anyway, this desert is significant for the largest telescope is located in the Atacama Desert. Maybe this desert is the driest, but it's also a home for a lot of people. They make her special, of the telescope. Fact number 8. One of the most famous and at the same time largest desert is Sahara. Sahara is located here. Sahara is the largest desert with an area of 9.2 million square kilometers. It spreads out over 10 countries. It's mainly located in the north of the African continent. Sahara is not only famous for its size and beauty, but also for its crazy temperatures. As we stated, the temperatures in the desert are in high contrast between the day and the night. During the day it can go as high as 50 degrees Celsius, and during the night as low as -20 degrees Celsius. Fact number 9. Even though deserts has very few water sources, some plants had adapted to these extreme conditions. These plants store water in their leaves. Can you imagine that? How God made these plants to be special. Not only that they are super adaptive to these conditions, but they also have so long roots that can reach the end of soil to extract any moisture for survival. Deserts are truly some magical places. Fact number 10. And for the last one, we have the most interesting one obviously. Need to suck out that sweet watch time, haha. Anyway, in deserts there are a lot of dangerous animals, like if the extreme temperature or the problem with getting water was not enough, if you decide to live in the desert you could be a potential meal to some toxic, like internet these days, and dangerous animals. Some of them are the venomous inland taipan. This snake is found in the Australian deserts, and is capable of killing you with a single sting. Reminder, never go to the desert again. Killer bees. These bees move in swarms of 900,000, and they can sting a person to death. Imagine being stung by 900,000 killer bees. Their name suggests you run as fast as you could if you ever see them. Redback spider. Oh no, I hate spiders. These exotic Australian spiders are responsible for over 10,000 annual deaths. As I said, I hate spiders. African wild dogs hunt in a pack of 40 and prey on ostriches and antelopes. These dogs rarely hunt humans, but when they do, guess what? It is impossible to escape. And we came to the end of this episode. I hope you enjoy it and that you learned something new. But before I go, I mentioned that if you continue to support me I might build myself a house. That's true, so as fast as possible go and sting that subscribe button. Till next time, see ya.